Hello guys, today we are reacting to this viral YouTuber which is so viral. He has 3 million subscribers, almost 4 million. And this guy is so popular. So let's check his videos. Okay, let's check his first video. What is this? Okay.
A teenager tortured my dog for fun, then threatened to do it again. My dog had gone missing for a few hours, and when I finally found him, he was standing outside another house in my neighborhood. He was covered in bruises. His eye...
Okay. First of all, why would some guy beat this dog? And even if he did, you should have already reported it to the police or something.
I was swollen shut, and blood was still dripping down his side.
That looks like raspberry jam, like wet raspberry jam. Like I'm not even joking.
The teenager walked out and didn't apologize. He just told me to keep my dog on a leash, or he'd do it again.
Grown man, by the way. Grown man.
Rushed him to the vet, but he was too far gone. I had to put him down just to spare him the suffering. That dog was the only memory I had left of my late wife, Helen.
Okay, so I have saw a lot of videos and this guy is always yapping about his wife, Helen. So yeah, I think that's actually a true story.
So I called in a few favors and found out everything about this kid. His school, his job, his girlfriend.
Oh my god. Okay. How does he know all of that in like... I mean, he is a grown-up and little kid at the same time. So like, how does he know like a school and everything?
He was enrolled at a Catholic private school, and when I told them what he did, they expelled him within the...
Oh my god, that's kinda cruel, but I mean, the kid did more cruel.
week. His girlfriend was vegan and an animal lover, so convincing her to break up with him was easy. I sprinkled in a few lies, and she destroyed...
Oh my god. Okay, he took that too far. It's a car. She just the house could get damaged, but the car...
his car for revenge. Then my friends and I posed as customers at his job and filed complaints until his manager fired him on the...
First of all, that guy looks like an 11-year-old kid. How did he get a job there? And second of all, how would this guy get so many complaints at the same time? Like, that actually is kind of convincing that these guys are fake and that... Okay, anyways, let's just watch this.
His life was gone within days, and as he was walking...
He doesn't have parents. He doesn't have parents. Like what? What are you guys? Guys, okay, so if his life is gone, at least he has parents, right? If he doesn't have parents, then yeah, he should have gone into orphanage. And first of all, how is he going to school if he doesn't have parents and he lost his job and his girlfriend, bro? How was he going to school?
Home after getting fired, I ran him over with my truck.
What? Okay. For a dog, that's respect, but that went too far, bro. That went... And this is his first video. Okay. Let's just watch one of his most popular videos. This one, yeah.
My twin brother Chris and I were 9 when we learned Morse.
This guy has a twin brother now. Oh, I think I saw this one. Yeah. I won't spoil it for you guys. I want you to guys see it. It's like a Morse code type, like A, B, C, D, but on your hand. Okay, let's just start it.
Code. We tapped messages under the dinner table when Mom told us to stop talking and tapped through the wall between our bedrooms every night. When Chris got into a car accident...
That's actually kind of smart.
and the doctor said he'd never wake up. I pulled up a chair next to his bed, took his hand, and tapped. "Are you there?" Nothing. But I came back the next afternoon and tapped again. Before I left, I always said the same thing. "See you tomorrow, Chris." A week later, Chris's fingers twitched against mine, and I almost fell out of my chair. I grabbed a nurse, and she barely looked up. They're reflexes. It doesn't mean anything. I bought a notebook the next day and started writing down every single one. 4 months in, Mom watched me scribbling and said, "How long are you gonna keep doing this?" "Until he taps back." "He's not gonna tap back. You're talking to a corpse." Dad lasted a few more months before he pulled me into the hallway. "We need to talk about donating your brother's organs. His fingers move every time I hold his hand, Dad. The nurses said those are reflexes. Stop getting your hopes up, son. I don't care what the nurses say. You're not donating my brother's organs." But a week...
Okay. Donating the brother's organs is kinda bad, not gonna lie. Cause if he's tapping back and that's reflexes, like there are some life left in him at least. So like, let him be and let him do, and like actually let him do it.
Later, my parents called to have Chris transferred to a long-term facility to
Oh my god, that sound was like, oh! I was scared.
die and scheduled a meeting to sign the papers.
What was that crying? Wait, 1 second. What was that crying?
Facility to die and
Look at that. Oh! He did it, that sound effect. Now look how he cries.
scheduled a meeting to sign the papers. The afternoon...
Bro, like these are some AI's dumb, weird sounds. I don't know what this is.
Before the meeting, I tapped into his
Bro, oh, I don't know what he's doing, okay?
palm like always, but this time, something tapped back. Short, long.
Short, long. I'm making a long form video here. I'm not making a short.
Long, short. SOS. I grabbed
W's in the chat, that's not reflexes, SOS.
his hand. "Chris, if that's you, squeeze once." He squeezed so hard my nut
W's in the chat for, I think Chris his name, yeah.
was cracked. I stormed into the meeting room and told them my brother just responded to me. The caseworker said, "This is very common with families who aren't ready to let go." My parents nodded. I grabbed the transfer papers off the table. "You're not signing anything until you come see for yourself." I walked them to Chris's bed and grabbed his hand. "Ask him anything." The caseworker asked what year it was. Chris squeezed out the answer. Count to 5. 5 perfect squeezes. His mother's name, tapped out letter by letter. By the 10th question...
Okay. How could they not already guess it on like the first or second question? Like first of all, the first or second question should have already said everything. Wait, let's see if I'm the 2 millionth comment. Nah, it never happens. Anyways.
She said, "He's still alive. We can't move him." Weeks later, I asked Chris what kept him fighting when everyone gave up. Heard Mom call me a corpse. Heard Dad say donate my organs. Heard all of them leave, except you.
Wait. How could he listen that from a door? And the dad would have whispered or something. The cops was like, okay, the mom was inside the room, but the dad, he closed the door. So how did he even do that? Oh, 1 second, that's just that.
I asked why. I wanted to see you too. My twin brother...
So he's blind from now onwards? Okay, whatever this is, okay. Okay, now let's see his most recent one, by the way. Latest one. What is this?
My dog has always been sensitive to smells, and one day when my wife
I'm also sensitive.
came home, he growled his teeth and immediately started aggressively barking in her face.
If dogs are barking, go kill that lady, whoever that is. I'm telling you. When dogs bark, it's not normal.
was confused because he's never even gone near her, but suddenly he was sniffing her legs and biting them hard enough to bleed. She went red and laughed. Baxter is so silly, but when I pulled him away, I couldn't shake the feeling something was wrong. When she wasn't looking, I ran.
Bro, just kill her. Take a bat or gun and shotgun and just pew her. The dog was biting her, bro. Isn't that already obvious?
And my hands over his ribs and legs to check for bruises to see if she'd hit him, but there was nothing there. Baxter laid there calmly licking my hand, but the second my wife walked back in the room, he shot up and started sniffing the air. Then he barked right at her. She bent down to try pet him.
Oh my god, the dog will eat her whole.
And that's when Baxter jumped into her face and clawed her eye. I gripped my...
I never thought dogs will claw I mean, I got bit by a dog, but I never got like scratched on my eye by a dog.
my head in horror and immediately pulled him back, but my wife was already holding her swollen
One sec.
eye. Your
One sec. Okay.
dog is crazy. We need to put it.
The dog is crazy, okay. The dog can't be crazy. It was scratching and biting. It's already obvious that it's an imposter. By the way, I'm setting up the plates and everything while watching this, okay?
Damn if it's gonna keep doing this. She stormed out while back.
Just break up with her and just kill her with a shotgun or a Uzi or something. Or a sniper rifle. Or a M16, I don't know. Or a AK-47, just use anything.
Baxter barked after her. The second she left, he ran into our room and dove through my wife's clothes, sniffing them and tearing them in half with his teeth. I stood there in disbelief.
Okay, stop. Okay, can't you just say that the dog was already why can't you admit that the dog is actually correct for once? Like what? Like when dogs bark, it's a instant sign that the dog is always correct. The dog is always correct. The dog is always correct. Okay, guys, I have to go after this. So yeah, we'll watch one more video after this.
Because he had never been this way.
Bro, no one cares. Just go to that lady and shotgun sniper her or something.
Anyway, I knew there was something wrong with him, so I clicked on his leash and told him, "We're going to the vet, buddy. He's going to check you out." We started walking towards the clinic, and Baxter wagged his tail the whole way, but then he sniffed the air once, twice. Then he started barking again, the same exact way he did at home. He started pulling me towards the crowd, and I blindly
Oh my god, you blindly followed. What were you doing? Why did you blindly follow the dog?
followed, my heart about to jump through my chest. His barking got louder, and that's when I saw it. My wife was holding hands with another.
See, I told you she was an imposter. So when dogs bark and like bite and scratch the eye of a person, that's clearly that.
Man. My heart broke, and I looked down at Baxter barking at them. I bent down and unclipped him, and he ran straight at her with his teeth out. My dog
Yes. Eat her like anything. Just go up her. I don't know what
my wife's affair. My dog is always.
W's in the chat. Okay, guys, I will make a part 2 about this guy. So just comment something and like and subscribe. I still have to go live, guys. Please. Okay, bye, and like and subscribe.